Come on, you. Morning, world. Welcome to Thursday, 26th of May. Come on. Right, tree work today. I need to get on with some of our tree stuff. The phone has been quiet the last few weeks. It's just started to pick up. So the difference between our booked work and bookings coming in, the gap has closed over the last few weeks. So I need to kind of open that gap up again, which means I have to knuckle down and do more site visits. So first visit this morning is to a churchyard for the parish of Wickwar. Look at some cherry laurel maintenance. We did these trees 5-6 years ago. Basically, they were great big overgrown things that were collapsing, and they were becoming a hazard for people visiting the churchyard. They were a nuisance to guys cutting the grass, and there was some threat of the larger branches even collapsing across headstones and stuff like that. So about 5-6 years ago, we went in there and did not a full coppice. We kind of reduced the trees from 20 foot down to about 5 foot. Laurel will take that, it will handle pruning like that. Downside of it is it's not very decay resistant, laurel wood, and when you start opening up big wounds like that, you kind of set the tone. Once you start it, you have to maintain it, because they just end up collapsing again. So that's the one visit this morning, is to go and look at some laurels for the churchyard. I think they want some brambles sorted out as well, and a few stumps sorted out. And then we got to go to the playing fields and look at getting rid of some dead elm trees. Yeah, that's me for this morning. And then, depending on what the weather does, this afternoon, it's up to Fairford, which is up to Cirencester, so 30 miles away or so. A long way for us. We don't usually travel that far, but it's for the county council. Up to look at some work for them, mainly cycle tracks and paths and stuff like that. It's a lot of work on an old railway line. Hardest part of that is going to be finding it. So I think I've located them on the maps with what 3 words, but until I get there, I don't know. So anyway, first stop, Wickwar. That was me 30 odd years ago when I was 16. That's how I travelled around the countryside on my little 50cc moped. Yeah, I had a little 50cc Suzuki ER50. My father actually bought it brand new for me. I did... How many miles do you reckon I did on that Suzuki 50? In 1 year, I did, well, it was a lot of miles. So go on, if you want to put a guess in the comment box below, how many thousand miles you think a 16-year-old could do in 1 year on a 50cc moped. All right, stick it up and I'll tell you when I get to Wickwar how many it was. So even now, it beggars belief, because it was a lot. I went for miles on that thing. Yes, I know. Right, well, we're pretty much spot on schedule. My appointment's at 9:30. It's now 27 minutes past, and it will take me about 3 minutes to get there, so that's about spot on. So, right, so if any of you are brave enough to guess how many miles I did. In my 50cc moped when I was 16. This is 1 year between the ages of 16 and 17. I did 19,000 miles. Yep, on a 50cc moped. My brother and sister had it after me. So my sister had it after me for a year, and then my brother had it for a year after that. And I believe when we sold the moped, at 4 years old, it had 22,000 miles on it. I mean, they didn't do anywhere near the miles that I did. But yeah, 19,000 miles I did. So even now, I mean, on a moped, you're 30 miles an hour. That's as quick as you can go. 19 grand in a year. I'm not sure how I afforded the fuel, to be honest. Oh, what? It gets quite tight up here for the transit, I can remember. Okay, you will have to stay there. I don't really like dogs in churchyards. I'm sure you understand. Yeah? Good girl. Yeah, I came back down, decided to park at the bottom. Not much space at the top here. A little bit bigger than Tetbury, but not much. Right, my job's outside, so I better go out and wait for the client. Now I said the car park, but there's two car parks. There's the one I'm in down there. Maybe she's in the one around the back. Well, as always, when I'm talking to that particular counsellor, we end up putting the world to rights. So yeah, she's good fun, and she knows what she's about as well, so which always helps. Okay, that's one job down. She doesn't need to come and look at the second one, maybe because she sent me the what 3 words location of where it is. Now I've taught her how to use it. So we're going to go up the playing field and look at some elm trees. If you would like to hurry up, please. Anytime today. Come on, accelerator, pedal on the right. That's the one, yeah. just seen a squirrel. I did, I seen him. You seen him, he's right on that bend there. Where is he? Oh, he's gone. Okay, this time you can come with me. Yes, you can come. Go on then. I don't need what 3 words. I can see him from here. I don't reckon he's going to be very welcome out here, especially if he gets out there. I'd turn around and go back the other way if I was you, mate. So the tree team were here yesterday doing a little job for the council, somewhere just about here. Here we go. So this is their beacon basket, which apparently they're going to light up for the Queen's Jubilee, but they were concerned about this lime tree getting too close. In fact, both the lime trees too close to basket, getting scorched. It's only a gas burner this year, so nothing very excessive heat-wise. Most of the heat's going to go straight up. But yeah, I got a funny feeling those limes are going to cause problems later on. Come on, you. I'm walking around the outside just in case she decides to do something she shouldn't, because I think I got a poo bag in my pocket, in my wallet, but I'm not certain. Easier to get rid of it in there if she should happen to do something embarrassing. Okay, you're on your way as well, aren't you? That was all pretty straightforward and simple. Pretty much job done, won't take very long. Who knows what that is over there? Okay, that big stone tower with a grill on top. Any idea what that is? I'll give you a clue. There's a line of them going, where's the church? From that way on over that way. I'll put you out of your misery if you don't already know. We're standing on top of a tunnel. Below us is railway line, and that tower there was for ventilation for when the steam engines ran through here. Obviously you've got a steam engine running through a long tunnel, lots of smoke and steam, passengers choking and etc, etc. So these are basically chimneys. There's one there, one over there near those pine trees, and then there's another one over that way yonder somewhere. Go on Google Maps, you can see them. And that's what they're for. They're to ventilate the tunnel, let the steam out. So not quite so important nowadays with the diesel trains, but I'm sure a bit of fresh air rather than diesel fumes would be preferable. So yeah, that goes back to the age of steam, just in case you're interested. Okay, don't need that anymore. Not that I actually need it in the first place, but you never know, it's worth taking a lead with you, just in case. 10:30. Time to go home. Cup of coffee.
How's your day been? Good to see your face. How you doing? Tell me your story. I just wanna have a conversation. I just wanna make a friend or two. I'm not trying to change your mind. All I'm trying to do is be nice. 'Cause life's already hard enough, and you